I mean, Hera Hub's great for so many reasons, but this particular forum has just helped me stay on task and like what my top priorities for the week are. And just having it always on Friday morning, I know that, I'll check in with myself on Wednesday, Thursday, and see how I'm doing so that I'm ready to give an update today.
It's incredibly helpful because even some things where I'll be like, oh, like, yeah, I think as Terry was saying, I have to report back on Friday. Like, even if I'm making half an hour progress, even if I'm making 2 hours, like whatever I have, like it's still worth it. And it's been really helpful for getting the ball rolling. In very much solopreneur land, not having a boss or anybody I'm accountable to was initially a disaster in a way for me. Maybe that's an overstatement, but knowing that I have to report something every Friday has really kept me feeling like, okay, like there's still dragons I'm slaying, but they feel more manageable. And to me, this is one of my favorite parts of Hera Hub.
It's the physical process of writing down, like Terry, you were saying, like what are those three top priorities that can kind of be my North Star for the week, especially as just like other things fly in from left field and that to-do get list gets longer and longer. I do actually find myself going back to that spreadsheet and just going, oh yeah, these are what I really need to take my focus back for the week. Is it's just a low pressure way we can just talk about how our week went. It's encouraging. It's so nice to have other people go, oh, yeah, I had a really tough week too. Or also on the flip side, to hear people's high points from the week and be able to celebrate that with everyone is nice too.
And get excited about coming to this Friday mornings and sharing, and also realizing that I'm not the only one that sets extremely high goals for myself. And it's humbling to be able to realize, like, okay, you didn't get everything done, but you're making progress. And also having to kind of like Laura said, like reevaluate what that looks like. What is a successful week? What are manageable outcomes? And then giving yourself a little bit of grace when you do set those big goals, like, okay, maybe I should have broken that down across a few weeks instead of trying to get everything done in 1 week.
That's similar for me too. Like, this group, I know it was something that was requested a lot, but also in part exists because I need it. And it's something that I even tried to start very early in my business and didn't have the accountability to make the accountability group work. So it's been helpful to me. And I think, like you were saying, Blake, just figuring out, okay, why, yeah, like why didn't I get these things done and what can I learn from it? Okay, great. I need to break these down into smaller pieces or set more realistic goals, or I need to take into consideration like personal things on my calendar, like what do I actually have going on next week, not just what do I think I can accomplish.
I love the fact that some of you are solopreneurs, and Blake, you have three businesses and 50 plus employees, but no matter where you are in that continuum, you struggle with some of the same things, right? And so being able to show up and be vulnerable and say, I had a week, here's what's going on, and being able to connect with other women that get it, right? I often say to folks, when you work for, and some of us by ourselves, and you wake up every day and you can do anything, it is overwhelming to decide what you want to do. So showing up every Friday and having that North Star of, okay, I said last Friday, these are the three things I'm going to do, and it is on a spreadsheet and other people can see it, is really, really helpful to say, I'm going to show up on Friday. And even if you can't show up every Friday, it's on a spreadsheet and somebody is looking at it, and that's baked into your Hera Hub membership is, I think, invaluable. Business coaches have their place for sure and do lots of amazing things. But I can't tell you how many people I talk to that are hiring a business coach basically to like sit on them for accountability. And I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm
Very
just
expensive way to do it.
saying,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if that is why you're hiring a business coach, join the accountability group and get a VA to do the things like in tandem, right? It's going to be a
Yeah.
heck of a lot cheaper than a business coach. And so simple, right? 3 goals. How'd you do? What's next week? So I want to encourage other members to join. It's
Yeah.
very simple. 30 minutes once a week. Boom.
Yeah. And like, yeah, if you can't join every week, just come when you can. And
Yeah.
sometimes people come every 2 weeks and okay, here's what I did over the last, 2 weeks. We miss you, but you don't miss anything if you're not here in terms of being able to get caught up. So
Yeah.
right.
Awesome. You all are amazing.